Na, folytassuk a 4. epizódot. Ugye most visszatérünk a többiekhez.
Javi, you're back. And Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah. It looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
The guy's clearly an addict. He was destroyed when we got there.
It would be sad if it wasn't so reckless. It's pathetic is what it is.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think. Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
We've still got time to get in front of this before Joan can do anything.
Yeah!
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna sit around and wait for her to find us.
I'm liking the cut of your jib, Javi. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that? It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
We move in fast, guns blazing, and we take her out. Couple of bullets, problem solved.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck, a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets.
El akarjuk ugye ölni Joant és az embereit.
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even
Aztán
bigger.
akkor ez a város.
Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
It's not a bad place to start. And it's good you want to help. We've got to talk it through before we settle on anything.
Just as long as I get to come along.
Not that I don't appreciate the can-do attitude, but I don't know if you're invited, little man.
I think I agree with Tripp.
Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
No way anybody is dying. Not today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel.
Yo,
When
wait.
he came after us. He tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
Don't do this, kid! Not right now!
No time like the present. You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man. You let me think the walkers had killed him.
He had a gun on them. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around,
Opa,
Javi.
ciao beluro.
First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Or maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
Okay. I'm leaving. I wouldn't want to be around me right now either. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Idegbeteg ez a csávó, esküszöm. Inkább mint hogy lőtte volna azt a gépet, mint hogy inkább megmentettem, mint ezt a nyomorőket elhozni. Itt a izé. Itt vannak ám cuccok.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Majd csak nem jönnek be.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, and those boards won't hold up.
Jó, van egy bulldozer, geci.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape. Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
Jött a kocsi.
There it is. Let's go.
Az igen.
the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
Itt vannak geci bent. Nem azt mondta, hogy nincs itt senki.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Kicsit megtoljuk, ezt kintebb indítsuk el.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Jó nehéz lesz, az biztos. Tud észrevesznek a legvégén. Jó nagy tank tényleg, ez ilyen szatos kocsi. GTA.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying, I know you didn't want me to come along.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it. Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Itt van egy dobozka. Úgy tudtam, takarodj már. Tök jó, hogy játszok ez a játékkal, egyszer sem haltam meg. Tetszik. Második évadban csak párszor haltam meg. Ott is csak balfasságok miatt.
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Nem is tudom, mi miatt haltam meg.
Look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Hoppá. Ezt melyiket kell vágni?
Wire cutter should help with this. Gotta connect the battery to the ignition. Let there be light.
Biztos nem veszik észre. Majd áttörik az a bajtja, mire végzünk. Tudtam, már át is törték.
Oh shit.
Haladjunk már.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Javi, hurry up.
Ez az. Ezt biztos nem hallják. Majd csak nem.
Let's go now.
Tudtam, észrevesznek. De leszarom, menjünk. Az legnagyobb baj, hogy nyitva hagyjuk a kaput. Nem az, hogy bejöttek a zombik. Ez jó nagy páncélkocsi amúgy.
The square is a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. If I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet.
Is it bad if I kinda envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
No, you don't. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
Like, you did the best you could, Kate. You kept this family alive as long as you possibly could. It counts for a lot.
I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have.
I think that's just, who I am, you know? Who I am now, at least.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot, and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know, whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know before things get crazy.
Mi meg tudja a férje, akkor megbasszuk.
We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really.
So are we gonna... Okay. Yeah. Shit. We're doing this. You do realize we're gonna have to have a weird conversation with David, right? It's the right way to play this. He already got the sense I was pulling away.
I hope he can handle it. I know he's good under pressure, but this is different.
Yeah. Here's hoping he doesn't completely flip out. Considering we're about to save his life, maybe he'll cut us a break.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd.
Fellógatják.
You gotta get over here now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Shit.
Na,
Gotta get over there.
elbasztok. Fel akarják lógatni, akkor azért csinálták azt a szart, de hogy fölógathassák mindenki előtt. Hú, az a nő, bazd meg.
I'm going to hang back here with the truck.
Keep the walkie close by.
Hú, csak lőjem le, geci.
Got David.
Good luck.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody.
Hát, hogy őt is elkapták, hogy már szövetkezik velünk.
Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
Ava could be having problems with the walkie-talkie. Maybe it's out of range or ran out of batteries or something.
Maybe.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
Ezt azt mondja, David, ez egy izé köcsög, de amúgy most ez a Jólán vagy ki, ez egy köcsög. Ja, Istenem, az még az meg. Mit tervezik, bazd meg? Mondjuk aztán fel is akarják mindjárt akasztani.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members
Nem
of
beszélsz ez a vaksi kínai geci.
our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's
in
lying
danger.
to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered this man in cold blood. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless, this cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him.
Try to keep you cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you were coming here today to take me out. Add to your total. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
If you knew what we were coming here to do, why go ahead with this? Why put a noose around my brother's neck?
This community deserves justice, and they're going to get it. One way or the other. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
Na,
Making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no.
They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I
jó,
can't
kussolj
just
már
let
ne,
it go.
faszom.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. So
Még
I'm
a
gonna
csávó
do the
mindig
same
vele
thing
van,
to
bazd
you.
meg, ez már
Both
tényleg
of them
hülye.
deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
Is this the kind of leadership you've got in store for Richmond? Torturing people with your stupid power games?
Justice isn't a game, Javi. It's about time you learn that.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Oh, come on! This is fucking stupid!
You can't be serious. God damn you, Joan.
A Trippet jobban régóta ismerem.
Tripp has to live. He's invaluable.
Son of a bitch.
Javi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not making David happy, but I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot him.
Wait! I said Tripp should live!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Joan,
Basz!
Oh my god. They really shot him.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
Te rohadt kurva, bazd meg.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
stop her, Clint! Is this the process you trusted?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for
Kussolj, mert bazd meg pofán baszlak most meg, hogy ez állandóan benne a pofája.
We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Don't listen to them, Javi! They're fucking butchers! All of them! Shoot that bitch! Take her out! She deserves it! If you don't do it, I fucking will!
És komolyan nekem választanom kell?
I'll tear her apart!
Nem lőhetem, mert akkor lehet, hogy megölik.
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
Gyorsan öld meg a kurvát. Ez az, gyorsan lőd le.
What are you? I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you. They can't be trusted.
What the fuck? Come on, David. Stop a second and think about this. You think Joan will agree to anything you say? You trust her, even for a second. You're gonna end up like your friend over there.
Ne basszál már. Állj már, úgy lőd le az embereket. Nyomorékok. Még hogy ezért tiszteletbe, de... Jó. Hol az a kurva? Csak lőjem le, bazd meg. Nyeldet rohangázta.
Get back here! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay.
Hát de bazd meg. Dik a banya. Elkezdi banya.
We gotta get out there.
Jaj, geci. A csába ez meghalok.
He needs you, not me.
Reméljük nem ölik meg a gyereket.
Thanks.
Akkor most izé... Húj, jaj. Van a kurva anyádba vagy te köcsög. Ott most lövöldözzél. Román geci. Csak az embereket lelövik ezek a... Ja, nem ment átlőjük. Akkor segítsünk már. A nyádat lőjed. Álkás geci.
Do something to fuck this up. I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me? Shit, get down!
I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Mindig mit dobál ez baznak? Ez gázba... Megint gázizét basztak ide, könyvgázt. Ahogy basznád meg. Azt a kurva, megjött a csajszi. Hát nem lát semmit szerintem, bazd meg. Nem már főgyújtja. Azt a kurva. Aztán nem annak annyi. Anyád. Ó. Bejönnek a zombik. Ó, geci. Bejön az összes zombi. Jaj, jó, elbaszt ez a Jolán geci. Jolene. Bonya. Hát ez akkor is elkezdi banyogozni meg. Segítettem kétnek. Hát 52-en ölték meg. 78 egész valahányan segít. Trixie. Na most akkor meghalt, bazd meg, ne szopas már. Csóri csávó, geci. Ez a Jolonnak kurva, fú, bazd meg, esküszöm örülni fogok, hogyha én lövöm szét annak a fasznak a fejét. Már mindenki akkor innen fogja folytatni az utolsó részt, addig is szevasztok.